Hello, welcome back to another Maths with Lloydie video. The sponsors, they're in. Got the channel there, that's in. We're actually up to about 1.21k subscribers, which is great. And those videos, well, they are increasing by the day now. Question 5, question 4 was pretty tricky. Question 5 is very wordy. Sue sells reading glasses online. She is considering changing her packaging suppliers. At the moment, I'm going to use a highlighter. So she's using this current packaging. And then I'm going to split this because I've had a little read of the question beforehand so I can explain it nicely to you. That's the new packaging. All right, so I'm going to keep swapping between that highlighter. Currently, 6.5% of orders arrive damaged and have to be replaced, and the cost of replacing it, £18. In a small trial using the new packaging, she finds only 4% arrive damaged, and she estimates the cost of replacing that packaging is £18.75. Okay, so currently, and we're going to have a look. This is a let's have a look. Verifying that the expected cost of using the new packaging is more, or verify that it's more than using the current packaging. Take into account the cost of sending each order and the expected cost of replacing orders that are taking damage. So this is an expectation question. So ordinary or current, I'm going to label this as current. I might even zoom out. Current, we are going to have £3 plus 0.65 equals £3.65. So per package, that is the cost of packaging. And then it's going to cost £18 to replace it. And we need to multiply by 0.065 because that's going to happen 6.5% of times. So 18 times by 0.065 gives us £1.17. So that is the expected cost of replacing. And then if we add them together, it's an expected cost of £4.82 per item. Now let's take a look at the new packaging method. So for the new packaging method, we've got £3.20 plus the 95 pence, which gives us £4.15. And then the replacement cost is £18.75 times by the 0.04, which is the 4%. And that is 75 pence. And if we add them together, it's £4.90. And then therefore, it is more expensive with the new packaging. Okay, that is 5A. Scroll down to 5B now. The supplier of the new packaging offers to reduce the cost, C, pence per order. The delivery cost would still be at £3.20. Assume that the total cost of replacing each damaged order is still £18.75. Work out the value of C. That means the new packaging would have the same expected cost as using the current packaging. Okay, so we've got £3.20. Hold on. £3.20 plus C, because this bit's staying the same, it's that bit that's going to be variable, and we want it to be the same. So this value was added to the expected cost of the actual breaking of stuff. So we're going to use that new value, and I'm just going to put 0.75 because it is that line we're going to use. Unless, let's do it properly. So it'll be 18.75 times by 0.04. And we want that to equal what it cost on the other one, which was 482. I just feel as though this is a bit complicated, and it's probably, never mind. There's an 8 pence difference, so I expect C to be 8. Well, C will be the value minus 8p, but let's have a look. So 18.75 times by 0.04 is 0.75. And then we've got 320, and we've got C, 482. So C will equal 4.82, take away £3.20, take away 0.75. C will equal £4.82. £4.82, take away £3.20. Take away 75p, it gives me 87 pence. So C would equal 0.87 or 87p. Let's go write both of them, which is kind of what I was expecting. Yeah, 8p less than the 95. So probably didn't have to go that far into detail. Right, the supplier reduces the cost of the new packaging to be less than C pence per order. Explain why Sue may not save money by using new packaging. So from this, I mean, she could get more damaged items, if I'm honest. Let me just go back and have a little look up here. So cost of delivery, the cost of replacing. Yeah, okay. So the actual rate of returns may be higher than 4%, or the cost to replace might also be more. And both of those would push that price up. All right, that looks like, let's have a look. Yes, that is the end of question 5. So I will see you at question 6.